It's your boy Big Bird coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. Act like you got some sense, smash the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way, helps the channel. We appreciate it. Also share the content, because that's what we do around here. We are in season 6. I repeat, we are in season 6. Whoever thought we'd make it this far? Talking some NFL, we also talk college football, we talk some college basketball, and we talk a lot about the NBA. Not personal attacks on people's personal life, but we also get some boxing in as well. Plus the hip-hop albums. So sit back, relax, get you some laughs in. This is Big Bird. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Bird on a frosty Tuesday here in the Midwest. Thank you all for checking in with us here at App Stupid 2 days before Christmas. Make sure you get all your Christmas shopping out the way. We have a gigantic show for you today. Just a gigantic show. Oh my goodness. The Chicago Bears wrapped up the second seed in the NFL NFC playoffs. We'll go ahead and dive into that. The Chargers, they shocked the Dallas Cowboys. Should Dak Prescott leave? That's another sub-question in there. Also, Quinn Ewers for the Miami Dolphins. The verdict is still kind of mixed reviews. We told you that leading into this game with the Bengals. Jacksonville, they beat the brakes off Denver. I don't know if I like seeing that. I don't know if I like seeing that this close to the playoffs and where Jacksonville is seated. Then we'll pivot. We'll talk some more NFC with the Carolina Panthers. They beat a divisional foe in Tampa and what that looks like, that whole playoff race. DK Metcalf, he's suspended for 2 games. Why we think that what he did was justified. We'll go ahead and break that down. And then Deshaun Watson, his contract is ridiculous. And his contract should be a cautionary tale to NFL clubs why you don't give guys a boatload of money and things work out, because it can really stagnate a roster. These stories and many more when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. Somebody give me a beat. What up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern. And we pushing another rap album this month. Light Years, Nas and DJ Premier, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it's Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorite on the track is My Life Is Real. Ooh, yeah, My Life Is Real. Get ready is dope. That backspin they put in there, New York State of Mind Part 3 to Billy Joe, oh my God. If you would have told me in 2025, we would have been still talking about a Nas album. Come on. Madman, Writers. Writers is really a salute to the graffiti artists of yesteryear and right now. And either continent. It is dope. It is dope. Son, Young Kings, it's time. My story, your story. AZ and Nas still got it. I think when you go and look at the duos of hip hop, whether it be Method Man, Redman, whether it be Eminem and Royce the 5'9", AZ and Nas is in that category too. You know, Styles P, Jada, man, come on. Junkie and Third Childhood. Yo, Light Years by Nas and DJ Premier, in stores now. Yo, shout out to Nas and DJ Premier doing their thing. So we're going to start right here with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, this guy is still haunting the Cleveland Browns from the athletic graveyard. And he's not at the facility. He's not on the sidelines for any of these games. Why would he be? You know, but effectively making it so the Cleveland Browns can't get anybody of value. They can't get another playmaker. And we'll break this down because the complexity that exists with Deshaun Watson, not only on the field, but it also presents itself in his paperwork. Now, he's got $230 million fully guaranteed, which runs out next year. Next season, he's getting $44 million. $44 million. And this guy didn't play any at all this year because of a lower leg injury. So he was out the entire year and they still had to pay him a godly sum of money. Now, he's going to hit the Browns for $63 million if they decide to cut him. However, they have to keep him and they have to have timing with a lot of issues. Because if they keep him on the roster by June the 1st, that's what he'll be owed. If they cut him, they have a tsunami of dead cap money of $50 million. If they trade him after the 1st, then they can split that money off in 2 years. So you would still get hit for $25 million in 2026 and 2027. But who's willing to take a chance on Deshaun Watson at this time? He's a little bit older. He hasn't played in a year. You don't know what you're getting. Cleveland's just trying to dump a contract because it really looks like Shador's going to be the guy in Cleveland. So if Shador is going to be the guy, we went over how many draft picks that they have coming up in this year's NFL draft. They need to invest in an O-line. They need to go ahead and invest in some young guys at running back, backing up Deshaun Watson. You're going to need a bunch of young horses and wide receivers. But then, again, it still persists that you have the elephant in the room is Deshaun Watson. They don't have a lot of money to offer anybody. If you look at where they're at right now in the quarterbacks, Shador Sanders, his endorsement deals are bigger than his NFL contract. And he's under contract for the next almost 3 to 4 years. Dylan Gabriel's contract isn't that big. You ain't paying Jerry Jeudy an enormous size amount of money. I mean, Njoku's not making a crazy amount of money. Deshaun Junkins ain't making no real money for real. Not to the level of T. Higgins and all of those guys. And you know why? Because Deshaun Watson, it persists. They can't pay anybody. This guy's sucking up all the money. Again, you start to see the pickle that Cleveland is in. You have to trade Watson, but also they got to time it right. You got to find a team that wants to take him. I don't know who that's going to be. Cleveland, they gave up way too much to get him. It hasn't panned out. So this is the best likely time to cut the losses and turn the page. But you can't really do that as a franchise because depending on where you cut this guy, you're going to get hit with $50 million in dead cap money. So you're going to be in a compensatory state where you're getting draft picks because you're losing more talent than you acquired. Remember, they're in that position this year in the NFL draft. And this is why you don't give quarterbacks $500 million or some crazy, ridiculous name and then fully guarantee it, because when it goes south, now you've done the fans a disservice because you can't put a product out on the field anybody wants to see because, hey, look, we got all our money tied up into one guy. We got all our money tied up into one guy. And that just seems backwards. So when you hear people scream, we got to get Shador some weapons, got to get Shador somebody out there on the field. Yeah, with what money? They can't afford anybody. They have money problems. You can't go out and get a playmaker. You can't go out and get a difference maker out there on the field, a changer, somebody who's a baller and a gamer. No, they don't have no money. Deshaun Watson isn't going to restructure any of that bread either. Don't be a damn fool. In 2026 alone, he's making $44 million. He ain't getting ready to give you a damn dime. He don't give a shit if Cleveland's competitive or not. I got $44 million guaranteed, whether I play or I don't. You see why this is so problematic? Oh, God. I don't know where you go from here, though. I don't know where you go from here with Deshaun Watson in the Cleveland organization. I just hope that something's got to happen. You got to take the hit now, because this was a bonehead move when you got him out of Houston, and like I say, this contract is going to kill you. But if you're a Browns fan, get in the comments. It's your boy Big Vern. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments whether you agree or disagree. Let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.